Snow White. Long ago, Snow White had skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as night. After her mother died, the king married a beautiful but proud and cruel queen. She owned a magic mirror. Every day she asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of them all?" The mirror answered, "You are my queen." But as Snow White grew older, the mirror said, "Snow White is more beautiful than you." The queen burned with jealousy. She sent a huntsman to kill Snow White. "Please don't kill me," Snow White cried. The huntsman felt sorry for the frightened girl and let her escape. Snow White ran through the dark forest and found a little cottage. 7 dwarfs lived there. They heard her story and gave her a home. "Never open the door to strangers," they warned. When the queen learned Snow White was alive, she dressed as an old sailor and went to the cottage. First, she tied Snow White's dress so tightly that the girl fell down. The dwarfs returned, cut the lace and saved her. Next, the queen brought a poisoned comb. Snow White fell again, but the dwarfs pulled the comb from her hair. Now wild with hate, the queen made an apple with 1 safe half and 1 poisoned half. She returned to the cottage and held out the apple. "No, thank you," said Snow White. "I must not open the door." "Look," said the queen, "it is safe." To win Snow White's trust, she ate from the safe half. Snow White then bit the red half and fell to the floor. This time, the dwarfs could not wake her. With broken hearts, they placed her in a glass coffin and stayed beside her. One day, a prince saw Snow White in the coffin and asked to take it away. As his servants carried it, they stumbled. The piece of apple fell from Snow White's mouth, and she woke up. The dwarfs cried with joy. Snow White later married the prince. Before the wedding, the queen asked her mirror again. It answered, "The young queen is more beautiful than you." At the wedding, the queen saw Snow White and froze in terror. For her cruelty,